folks, it's Rob from Rob's Movie Collection, and it's still Stephen King September. Yes, those of you who don't know, Dr. Movie 91 has asked a couple of us to collaborate with him this month on showing our Stephen King collection of the books, movies, collectibles, and whatnot. This is my second video. I did do one regarding my books, so check that out when you can. And this one, of course, is going to be all about the movies that I have. So let's get into it. Stephen King September, brought to you by Spooky Lighting and Fake Spiderwebs. Alright, well, let's start off here. I'm going to start with the non-scary ones here. Stand By Me, 20th Anniversary Edition. I haven't even opened this one yet. It's got all the special features. Really great one of his best there. Next up, Shawshank Redemption. I love this one because it's a 2-disc special edition. I've had this one for a while, and I love, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the Drew Struzan illustration. Drew Struzan did a lot of like posters, movie posters, and book covers, especially for Star Wars and Indiana Jones. This is a 2-disc special edition with plenty of special features. Next up, of course, The Green Mile. Also, I believe a Drew poster there, drawing. That was really nice. Another 2-disc special edition. This is why I stuck to DVDs for so long, because of these 2-disc special editions. I really had no reason to change over to Blu-ray. That's what it's all about for me, and I really like that one. So, those are the non-scary or non-monster ones that I have. Starting with the monster ones. Hey, Creepshow! Yes, got Creepshow on Blu-ray here. The Masters of Terror and the Macabre, George Romero and Stephen King. And of course, Stephen King is actually in one of these, so they don't have him pictured here, but yeah, I believe this is the one where he's in. Next up, we got Cat's Eye. Yeah, like many of you, I got this one at the Walmart bin for like $7 or something like that. I've actually never watched it before. I have to watch it now. I opened it up, but I haven't watched it yet. So I know there's a funky little gnome in there. And, of course, topical, It. Yes, It, the miniseries from the 80s, or early 90s, actually. Yeah, I haven't even seen the new one yet, but I always remember this one. This Pennywise is pretty scary and not overly graphic, so that's fine by me. Salem's Lot. I remember seeing this in the 70s, starring David Soul, Hutch from Starsky and Hutch. And with a really cool vampire. He's got him right there. I think they have a picture of him there. Isn't he cool? Yeah, different than the novel, but damn good to look at. Very scary. I picked up Nightmares and Dreamscapes from the Stories of Stephen King. This is over from Walmart. 8 mind-bending stories. I think one of them is Crouch's End, which I remember that short story. It was really great, really scary. So we got that. And then another one from Walmart. I know a lot of you have these triple features and little packs came out. Stephen King. I'm not sure when they came out, but I finally started buying them. We got these are the miniseries, The Stand, The Langoliers, and The Golden Years, of which I've actually only seen The Stand, so I'm looking forward to seeing these other ones. Next up, I recently bought this one. Haven't even opened yet. Children of the Corn. Got this also at Walmart. I've actually never seen this one. I've heard about it for a long time, but I never actually watched it. So you can tell me if it's any good. But, well, I've already got it, so I'm bound to see it. Starring Peter Horton and Linda Hamilton. And, of course, The Shining. I actually had The Shining on DVD, but I just bought it on Blu-ray because, of course, special features. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Here's Johnny. And another one. A lot of these come from Walmart. Geez, almost exclusively. Triple Terror Collection. Now, these are, of course, I got It again, which I already got, I just saw. Stephen King's The Shining. Now, it's well known among horror fans, especially, that Stephen King was not a fan of The Shining, Stanley Kubrick's version. He just didn't like it. His book, if I remember correctly, it's been so long ago, had a lot more to do with the father and alcoholism and all that stuff, so he was kind of working through some stuff. This is the version for TV that they made that he likes the best, starring the guy from Wings. Not as much of an impact as the Kubrick version, but still, here we go. And of course also Salem's Lot, the Rob Lowe version, which is actually closer, the vampire, I think his name was Barlow, is actually more accurate in this version than he is in the version from the 70s, but that 70s version just looks a lot cooler, you know. But it's an interesting, different take on it, probably a more accurate take, so it's good to have. Misery, of course. Now, I've actually never seen Misery. I've heard about it for so long, but that's a kind of cool cover here. I think this is actually a card. Yeah, it's a card they add to the regular cover. But yeah, of course I've heard a lot about it, and I've seen a lot of clips for it over the years. But I've always meant to watch it because, geez, based on a novel by Stephen King, screenplay by William Goldman, for God's sakes, and directed by Rob Reiner. What the hell? What am I waiting for? You know, gotta check that one out. And let's see. And I've got this one, another one from Walmart. This is great. You got 4 movies here: Dead Zone, Pet Sematary, Silver Bullet, Graveyard Shift. The only downside to this is, and this is a lesson for you guys, and I should know better than this, I bought this with a bunch of other stuff, and you know, I brought it home and didn't open it for a while, just kind of sat on my shelf there. And then I opened it recently, and oh my god, look how terrible this is. It's like, what is this? It's just, ugh. Didn't even notice this. I should have inspected it. This is all my fault. I should have inspected it better, but this is just horrible. Now, you know, they have it. They have it again at Walmart, but now it's in the, you know, it looks like one of these now, you know, the thin one, and it's got all 4 in this. But I kind of like, I like this. I like that it's got the 4 individual, you know, things there. I like that a lot. So I actually would have bought it again if I would have found it like this, to, you know, for a nicer box. Oops, excuse me. But I couldn't find it again. I just would have given this to a friend. But ugh, that really bugs me. If I ever do find it again, I may just spend money on it again. But the ones on the inside are pretty good, and they're in good condition. So, but lesson to me, just be more careful, damn it. And Stephen King's Steelbook. A lot of you got this one, Christine, the Steelbook from Best Buy. And I still got the thing on it here. So I haven't even taken the back off of it. Look at that. Oh, I'm not going to take that off now. But yeah, pretty nice Steelbook. I don't have a lot of Steelbooks. I noticed that the Steelbooks are now beginning to go to 4K. So they don't seem to be as many as on Blu-ray. And I know what they're trying to do there, but that's not going to happen for me. And then finally, just yesterday, last night, got this Carrie from Walmart with this cool new, well, this is a card that they put on the old DVD. I tell you, they had these at Best Buy and they had them at Walmart because it's a little bit cheaper at Walmart. But originally I bought the Blu-ray version, but then I noticed when I was at Walmart, they have, well, first of all, they have this coloring book inside, which, I don't know, whatever. But I'm not going to color. But this is what I noticed, the special features. Now, the Blu-ray doesn't have the special features. That's, boy, first time for everything. You never see that. It's usually the DVDs that are short. So I just returned the Blu-ray, and I got this one because this has got the special features and the making of and the documentaries and all that stuff. So go figure. But those of you who are into horror, yeah, check out Best Buy or Walmart because there's a whole bunch of these. Not just Carrie, but there's Child's Play and The Fly, Return of the Living Dead, just a whole bunch of like, of course it's almost Halloween, you know, it's almost October, so that's when we get a lot of this sort of thing. But yeah, these are pretty cool. So that's pretty much it for me. That's my Stephen King movie collection. I hope to get more. There's still a lot out there, so many that I'd love to get the Night Flyer and some of the other ones I've seen on other channels, and just ones that I didn't even realize were out there. So hopefully that'll build up after a while and be able to show them in some future video. Once again, thanks to Dr. Movie 91 for involving me in this and asking me to be part of it. It's been great, and I had a lot of fun. And hopefully I get this in and posted before September is out. So, all right. I will see you guys next time. October is coming up. Halloween is coming up, my favorite month of the year. So looking forward to that. Okay, see you guys next time, and keep watching those horror movies.